Okay, welcome back. And of course, we are freezing again. This weather needs to make up its mind. Okay, I keep coming over to the forges, firing them up. Well, I did a little bit more work. I started working outside, but I kept going hot, cold, hot, cold. I swear to God, I was doing hot flashes. So I came inside. I actually cooked off almost every last stone we have. It warmed up again, so I ran back down to the aluminum and the cobalt mine and discovered the aluminum mine ran out of biofuel. There was only 3 aluminum. Of course, the storm stops now. I almost didn't make it back. You can see my health is almost gone. But in cooking all the metals off, we have 2 full stacks of cobalt, no aluminum whatsoever. Copper, we are really loaded down with copper pretty good. Iron, we are running shy on iron. That is all the iron we have. And that was after cooking up all those stones. That's what we have. I don't know what. Oh, now you're hot. Jesus. I did run all the way up to this mine here where we had that other metal extractor. And I grabbed the metal extractor, brought it back down here because I don't know if they nerfed these, but we're barely getting any iron out of these. I don't know what's going on, so I grabbed it, brought it down here since we really weren't using it. And hopefully we'll get some more iron because iron is a big factor for us because the these ingots here, these we need for making steel. Now I did ghost this in. This is the cement mixer. Now we're nowhere near making cement mixer yet, because we're going to need more power because we are still only getting the 100 power right now. I ghosted in some more, and that's as close as I can get right now. It won't let me go any closer to the wind generators. But I ghosted in 5 more because we're going to definitely need it. I should have ghosted in a lot more than that. But, and I've been going through our canned goods like mad. That's all we have left. And I never got to the garden. So nothing has been planted. I moved our grinder up here, which I don't know why they call it a grinder. It should be called a sharpener. And oh man, these guys are relentless. Where are you? I did put some upgrades on the spikes here. Oh, there you are. As you can see, these have been upgraded. They have a damage of 400 now. Oh, I still got the upgrade on me. I got to see what it takes to repair them. Oh, I left this door wide open. Oh, you can't get in unless you jump. Because these are now starting to take damage, but oh, I need water. I always need water. Do I have any water? Yeah, I do. But you can see the difference. These have like a black tip to them compared to the ones that don't have a black tip. They're just pointed tip. But they have a 400 damage. 400 or 500? Well, either way, um, that's better than the 100 that they had before. But it takes quite a bit. Oh, by the way, on my way down to the aluminum, the wolves are still out. So we have a wolf sitting on the bench. He'll sit here for a long time. I don't think he has a expiration while he's on the bench. So I'm just going to leave him there for a while because we really don't need the meat yet. And biofuel, we're actually pretty good on biofuel, and our oil extractor is actually doing pretty good. We got quite a bit of oil. This will stack up to 100. When it hits 100, it won't go any higher. So I keep pulling the oil off because this will continue using electricity no matter what. It will not stop using electricity. And that oil is definitely needed. But this episode, we are going to build some armor. We need some chest armor, leg armor, and actually a pair of boots would be nice, considering this is all we're wearing right now. We got our helmet on still, which gives us a little bit of armor. It tells you right here what your armor is and your heat resistance. Now, all these little slots here give you some kind of protection. We can get chest armor, leg armor, and something for our feet. All that really helps out. Now, you would think it's made on the loom, but it's not. A lot of it is made on the workbench. But the loom is still a necessity because some of this stuff you need. We're right here. Now, it tells you here it's made on the workbench, but you need cloth and Kevlar. Now, you can keep hitting the towns up when stuff respawns for Kevlar and cloth, but if you don't find it, what you're going to need is to make the stuff. And how do you make cloth? You make it on the loom. Oh man, I just seen him. Was it a bird? What was a bird? They're coming about every 3 to 4 minutes. Now, this must be an upgrade from before because they weren't coming this often. You might see them about every half an hour. You'd get a roaming one. Now, there's supposed to be a squad of 3. Now, we did see that at night when we were in the town, but I have not seen that outside of the town. And I haven't seen it at night yet, but I'm wondering when they do a full release if that's going to come about. Well, anyways, let's get back to this. So let's go ahead and build our armor chest piece first. Now we do have some Kevlar, which we're going to, oh yeah, let's move some of this around in our inventory. There was no room on the shelf for that, so I just left it in my inventory. For the our chest piece, we are going to need the Kevlar and cloth. Now we have quite a bit of this. So let's just throw it all in our inventory for right now. And it is made on the, I wonder if it's the regular workbench or the advanced workbench. One way to find out, you check your Wikipedia, or your Itempedia, not Wikipedia. Made on workbench. I don't know why it's not advanced workbench. Because you figure it would be advanced workbench because this is all advanced stuff. Okay, this takes 5 cloth. And wow, 10 Kevlar. Okay, never mind. We don't have the 10 Kevlar. So what we need to do is we need to make some Kevlar. Now that is on the loom. Now that's where the fun part comes. We have to make, we have to take cloth, plastic, and plant fiber. Oh, we got plastic right here. We have some cloth on us. And plant fiber, we got lots of plant fiber. Grab a bunch of it here. Never have too much plant fiber. Actually, I have more plastic than that, don't I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Because we're going to need a lot of Kevlar. Now, you can make it in bulk. And that's what I like to do. To make it in bulk, because we're going to need a lot of Kevlar, because the chest piece takes 10, the legs take 8, and the boots take 4. And currently we only have, I think that's 8 pieces there. So to make the Kevlar, we need 9 cloth. Oops, screwed that up. Do that again. Okay, there's the 9 cloth. 9 plastics. Oh, this is easy. Just split one, pull the whole 9 over. And then 30 plant fibers. Now these are in 50s, so split it in half. There's your 25. Throw the whole 25 over. Oh, I am hot again. And then you can do one at a time. Now there is, I think that's only 5. Yeah, that was 5 Kevlar. I wonder how much these stack up to. Okay, real quick. I got to do this again. This is really starting to irk me. This guy, I swear he's in menopause. Sorry, ladies, if there's any women watching this. Don't mean any disrespect. Okay. Now, you done being hot? Is that? Okay, maybe it's... Okay, he's done. All right. Now, do we have enough plastic to do that again? I don't think we have 9 plastics. No, we don't. That's a bummer. All right, well, we got enough Kevlar for the armor. Otherwise, we have to make plastics. So it means we'd have to go back into, we're going to have to make cloth too. All this is just, I mean, it does become a sort of a pain to make all this, but I mean, this is where the point I was at before, where I stopped going into the towns. Plastic or a cloth is made with plant fiber and bark chips. Very simple. 3 plant fiber and 5 bark chips. Easy to make. Where's plastic at? Oh, plastic is a bulk item. Right there. Plastic is made with, oh, that's why I wanted the oil real quick. I don't know if we have adequate amount of oil to make enough plastic. Okay, well, you know what? We'll settle with the chest armor for right now until we can get enough oil going, because of the fact that it's going to take 15 oil cans. And let's see, how many oil cans do we have right now? Because well, we do have, man, that's hard to see. It looks like 70 or 69 cans. That will not get us much plastic because I think we only have about 3 plastics left. Yeah, that's not going to get us enough to make any more items. So I'll wait on that until we can get some more oil before we make anything else. Because that oil can also be used to run our metal extractors. And that is actually a little bit more important. We've been staying alive pretty good. So let's go ahead and make our chest armor instead. Because to me, that would be a little bit more important. Oh, do we still have 5 cloth? Oh, yeah, we got 7 cloth. So, yeah, we're good on that. So let's go ahead and get the 7 cloth in there. Or 5 cloth. Okay, split one off that. Put the 10 in. And there's our body armor. So our body armor automatically gets put on when you make it. See, that's the weird thing. If you try and switch off... Oh, wrong button. Try to switch your equipment off and then put it back on, it's not going to put it on you. There's our body armor. Now, see, that's a great jump. We went from 8 armor to 20 armor with just by putting in the chest armor. Now, the pants gives us, the pants will give us 2 armor. But of course, we're going to be hot because, now it says it's 6.5 degrees. Pants will give us 2 armor, so we'll have 22. But, yeah. That's pretty much how you make your armor. I'm going to have to end up making some more cloth. Wrong one. That was in this one. The Kevlar plastics. I try and keep everything like this in the same box. This way you know where it's at. This is my odds and end box of that. Okay. This wasn't really going to be a long video because I'm still doing some grinding out of stuff. I just wanted to show you pretty much how you get around to protection there. Right through he went. Oh, wow. Ooh, you a toughie for a bandage. You guys are just one-tapping it. See what I mean? Where I was talking about the fencing? They went right through a 100 damage fence, and they'll go right through that too. Man. Alrighty. Well, I just wanted to show you guys pretty much on how easy it is to make yourself some armor and making the Kevlar once you get the loom. And real simple, it's the loom and the workbench, and you're in a way you really don't need the town after that to upgrade yourself. And it jumped our armor just from the one piece here, jumped us from level 8, an armor of 8 to an armor of 22. It could mean life and death especially from a bear taking damage. Well, anyways, I hope this was helpful to you. Like I said, a little short video on protection. If this video was helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. And as always, whatever game you play, enjoy it, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.